everybody, and thank you for watching All About Toys.
Today we are going to open up 3 Star Wars The Black Series. We have Padme Amidala from Attack of the Clones, we have a battle droid from the prequel films, and we also have Dryden Vos from Solo. So opening up Padme, she comes with a battle droid blaster as well as her Naboo blaster. She also comes with an additional hand which has a larger grip, so she can hold the battle droid blaster in a larger grip because this hand will only fit her Naboo blaster.
So here is the Naboo blaster, and it's nicely sized to fit in her holster. Let's do that. I'm getting it in there. There we go. Nicely accessorized. So we just switched out her hand for the bigger grip so she could hold the battle droid blaster. I love the accurate detail to this figure. I love the foldings of her cloak and how it wraps around her.
I was 14 when Attack of the Clones came out, and it's pretty cool to see them bringing back some more prequel era figures. I love the toy line from 2002's Attack of the Clones, and so I think to have some of these figures in a Black Series form is a real treat for a Star Wars fan.
Look at the detailing on the fabric of her cloak. They did an amazing job.
My only negative of the Padme figure is when the shoulders are lifted up, it kind of gets in the way of the cloak just a little bit, so you have a good freedom and control of the joints, but it feels slightly hindered. The right arm actually won't move up past this point, so yeah, just a little bit restricting. And opening up the battle droid, he comes with his antenna, which we will put onto his back right now, and a blaster. Immediately, the first pose that I wanted to put the battle droid into was, of course, the collapsed pose from Phantom Menace when they roll out of their vehicle, and it's nice to see that he can actually do that. The joints on the battle droid are really impressive. His backpack is also removable, and you can insert the antenna that it came with. I think I've always wanted to do this since the earlier battle droid figures in 1999, and none of them could quite do it as accurately as this one can. So I'm unfolding him here. Straighten his neck up. His wrists have excellent joints that can fold back, as well as swivel. Definitely the most detailed and posable battle droid figure made to date. It is fantastic. It is so good, I don't even know what happened right here. Look at that. He's got a little... The skeletal structure really works well on a Black Series size for this figure, and I am majorly impressed with the amount of joints on this battle droid. It is definitely something worth getting as a Star Wars fan, and if you want to collect the characters from the prequels and the Clone Wars era, the battle droid is really, really great. I definitely recommend the battle droid. It's also good to note the battle droid's neck does extend out a little further so that it can be propped all the way down, and then when you want it to be placed in a normal position, it just pops right back in and snaps. So far, this one wins out of the 3 figures I picked up. Let's take a look at Dryden Vos now.
I like the accurate paint job to his face. He looks very intimidating.
His outfit is very sleek. I love how they have a gloss on the shoe.
Oh, I love that.
Makes you want to wear an outfit like this on the weekends. I am concerned if the cloak comes off all the way, so let's see.
You have to twist his arm to get it off, but
Yeah, the cloak does come off. He looks a little more freaky without the cloak.
Oh my god. His body looks strange. He needs his cape.
I like how it has this little strap and tassel hanging in the front here.
Nice detail.
If you do want to lift up that right arm, because it is fairly loose, looks like you can have both arms up. Yay!
Happy dance.
Yay! Placing his weapons in his hand. It is a very nice figure to have for posing. I'm a big fan of this Dryden Vos figure. And I think for being such a somewhat simple design at a glance, there is actually a lot of detail happening.
If you look closely, you could see a detailed ring on his hand. That is a very nice touch. There is a small insignia on his shirt.
And the texture of the fabric and his belt. This is a really nicely detailed figure. I am really impressed with the Dryden Vos as well. So from these 3 figures, I would definitely say my least favorite is Padme. The figure is a great one to have for nostalgic purposes, but the joints and the cloak are just a little bit restricting. Dryden Vos is definitely my second favorite, with a lot of detail, great flexibility, and just a character that looks really great in a figure form. I think they did a fantastic job. Which means our favorite figure from these three would be the Battle Droid. He takes the win. He has a great, nice detail all over, and his joints are fantastic. So all three of these are nice additions for any Star Wars fan, but I definitely recommend the Battle Droid and Dryden Vos. We're looking forward to collecting more of the Black Series from this year, so please stay tuned.
Hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you for watching All About Toys.